What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Bleach Brave Souls, and there's some pretty big news right now. If you check the in-game news, K-Lab is implementing a dupe system. Finally, after all these years of us asking for a dupe system, they're actually going to do it. And if you read the actual notice, guys, it's called Transcendence, and it's planned for late September. Now, what does the dupe system do? In a nutshell, a dupe will now give your character additional statistics. This is kind of a double-edged sword, and am I hype on it? Not really. It seems to me like a very uncreative and basic way of creating a dupe system. In my opinion, it would have been better if they had said you could trade back your dupes for maybe some orbs or something. Like maybe if you trade back 10 dupes, you get 50 orbs or something like that. Or maybe you get a 5-star ticket if you trade in a certain amount of dupes. Something along those lines where it doesn't actually impact the balance of the game. Because with this new system, guys, it will impact the balance of the game. Because if you have a 5-of-5 Don guy, like this example, your character is going to be noticeably stronger than someone who doesn't have a 5-of-5 Don guy. We don't know exactly how much stats it'll give, or if you can stack stat bonuses, and I'll explain the system in detail in a little bit. But regardless of the amount of stats you get, it will be an advantage, like no questions asked, especially in PvP or in Guild Quest. Those are the competitive aspects of this game, and it might break the system. It might give an unfair advantage. Well, I wouldn't say unfair advantage, but an advantage to people who spend more money on the game and summon for dupes specifically. There is that to consider, guys. For single player, co-op, and stuff like that, it doesn't really make a difference. I don't care if a guy's Aizen is stronger than my Aizen in co-op, because that's an advantage for everybody involved. That'll help us clear the stage faster or whatever. And in their one-player mode, I don't care about that either, because that doesn't involve me. But for stuff like PvP, if I'm going up against a team that has 5-of-5 characters, and they have boosted stats, I'm going to lose more often than not. So hopefully, guys, my hope is that they don't apply the Transcendence bonus to the competitive aspects of the game. And there is the chance that that might happen. We don't know the details yet. So if they can leave Transcendence out of PvP and Guild Quest, then I'm fine with it. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think it's going to be applied across the board, Transcendence. So hopefully you understood what I said. Basically, the way it works is this, guys. So in the example they show us, guys, for each dupe you get, you will unlock a slot to increase your character's statistics. Now, for the first 5 slots here on the screen, you can choose the statistic you want to upgrade. So say slot 1, I want to increase focus. I can set that slot to focus, and I'll get bonus focus to my character. And same thing for slot 2. I can set slot 2 to maybe spiritual pressure, and I'll get a bonus to spiritual pressure. So that is kind of nice that they let you pick the stat you want. So, I mean, defense isn't going to give you a huge advantage, I don't think. Focus isn't going to give you a huge advantage. So the first slot, everybody will be able to get the increased stats for the first slot. So most people will choose attack for an attack character and SP for a strong attack character. So right there, I mean, that kind of equalizes the playing field a little bit. Everybody will get the bonus to their, main offensive statistic. Now, I don't know if slot 2 you'll be able to select the same stat as slot 1. So, can you set all these slots to spiritual pressure? I don't know, guys. I don't think they would do that, because that would just be that would definitely break the game. So I'm assuming that you have 5 slots and each one will do a different statistic. So it just depends on what order you want to do them in. The last part of the deal is if you have a full 5-of-5 character, the 6th slot is a bonus, and that is randomly decided. I don't know if you'll be able to re-roll that. I think you will, but it could be SP again. So the 6th slot is the only one that I'm for sure will be a bonus dupe double stat increase. All right, I hope I explained that well, guys. I don't know if I did, but we'll have to see. They'll explain the details as it gets closer to the actual implementation. So those are my thoughts on Transcendence. It could be game breaking if it's allowed in PvP and Guild Quest, and it really depends on how much stats you get and if you can set the slots to duplicate statistic. So if I can set all 5 slots to SP, which I don't think will happen, that would be a bad thing for balance in this game. Now, like I said, I would have preferred it if they just said, okay, trade in 10 dupes and get like a certain amount of spirit orbs. Trade in 10 dupes and get a 5-star ticket or something. Maybe they could have had a shop where you use dupes as currency. That would have been better, K-Lab. That would have been less game-changing than what you did here. So does this mean we're going to have to summon for dupes now to be competitive? I don't think so, guys. I don't think you will. But don't hold me to that. You know, it could break the PvP system, depending on how much stats you get. I'm not going to summon for dupes. You know, if I get dupes, fine. And you can see on my screen, these are some of the better characters I have at 5 of 5 right now. I got Aizen, I got Tag Team Yama, and I got Kaname. But as far as meta units, you know, I have some of my meta units at 2 of 5, 3 of 5, but nobody really at 5 of 5 that's like a meta unit. Nobody that's like best in game, like Red Kenpachi. I don't have him at 5 of 5, but you know, maybe I'll need to go get him at 5 of 5. I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out, guys. Either way, I feel like it's going to be controversial. I already can see the comments. People are saying, oh, BBS is now officially pay to win. I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's that far. We'll have to wait and see the details of the system. All right, so I guess that's all I had to say about the new Transcendence feature. It's going down in late September, according to the notice. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes, I guess. 5 of 5 Manga Byakuya. I got to go get him now, for real. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this kind of controversial topic in the comments. I'd be curious to see how the community feels about it. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.